It is 4 days. I repeat, 4 days and counting until we get to FANGS, which is the new expansion coming out for Grim Dawn. So I am super stoked. I have a dog trying to crawl into my lap. I have stuff that I'm just not awake enough for the shenanigery, but we are going to get some gear. So, without further ado, let me get to this going. This and then this. I promise I'm a professional. Yes, professional. Excuse me. Alright, we're ready. Ready to do some, yes. I am level 62. My dog is getting into all the things. Rose, come on, get out of there. Rose, stop. I give you, get it. Get, no, you can't. No. Trying to eat a dime off the floor, I tell you. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so, where were we? We were trying to find Julius the Decayed, the caravan driver, along the road of Burwich, and Milton Hart. Those were the ones I was looking for here. Gosh, excuse me. I think I just woke up or something. I may or may not have woke up just now. Alright, let's go find this caravan driver first of all. And see if we can't get us some fat loot for when the expansion comes out. Because expansion is right around the corner, folks. I can't wait. I've been waiting forever, feels like. I didn't know it existed there for a little bit. Didn't know it was on the docket. But I've been waiting forever and I'm ready. Absolutely ready. Don't blow up on me. I didn't do anything to you. I just walk in here. Whoa. 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 How about now? There we go. The heck? What is that noise I keep hearing? Second, guys, sorry. Oh, okay, you've got your bone. I bought the puppies new I think they're pork shin bones from the store. And I heard a thunk and I forgot that I had bought them, said bones. And that's what it was that bone being thunked against the ground. So, alright. Back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted by my nose. Alrighty, let's see. Let's say, I know ain't no one calling me right now because I ain't answering. My phone. Not gonna do it. Can't make me, won't make me. Ah! Oh look, I found Milton. He must perish again. Why are you taking so long to perish? There we go. He perished. Alright, I got the amulet. Nothing there. Alright, let's see. That means that somewhere in this area is going to be what I'm looking for. caravan driver and the other guy is going to be somewhere around here. This was the area I was looking for that I couldn't find last night when I was looking for it. And I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. It's the end of the stream. I was exhausted. I was ready for chill out mode on my couch with my crocheting project, which is a blanket just for funsies. Mostly because it's just one giant square. Well, rectangle. I don't have to think. I don't have to count. I just have to make it look good. That's all that matters. Ooh, okay. Be gone, foul beasts. Must have hit that just right. Hopefully on Thursday I will be able to play early in the day is my hope, or my plan. I'll know for sure on Wednesday, but I do have to have a minor outpatient procedure done, of course, on Thursday, so I will be tied up with that for a little bit, but I plan on being back on afterwards. Albeit probably a little loopy, but it'll be fun anyway. Because who doesn't like a loopy farsi? And if all else fails, I blame Plan. It's fine. Okay. Where's Negan? Hold up, did I already kill? I already killed the third guy we were looking for and didn't even realize it. One, I'm awake, and two, that's funny. Still haven't found the caravan driver though. But I am sure we will come across it. See, there's the carnage. That's where the caravan is. I just gotta find the driver. Ouch, 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 ouch. No! No! Flame Clan. Why you mess with me? You go away now. Zap. You get zapped. Oh, I found him. Excellent. Alright. We have opened the rift gate. We can now go back to... You know, that's kind of what my life looks like when you have mosquitoes nearby. They're all like, hey, there's a Farsi. Let's go nom on her for a while. And then I break out into insane amounts of itchiness because I don't just react to mosquito bites, I overreact to mosquito bites. Or really anything that bites me, to be honest. Alright, so, yes.
Give you a good price of what I've got left.
This guy. Lightning, fire. Don't care about that. Nope. If it had a little more, I'd take it. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Or that. Alright. let's put the rest of the stuff in the bank.
Got something good stashed.
So that we have a fresh inventory. We did have a fresh inventory before we started, but then I got more stuff. Oops, I needed that. Stop it!
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright. Unfortunately, he's dead. Have a nice day. I do wish that in Elite that the... Oh, I guess it is a little updated, isn't it? I would say I wish it updated more, but it just isn't quite enough of an upgrade compared to what I'm using.
See you around.
Alright. I feel vindicated. Got some iron and some scrap. Moldering fields. Oh, I've already done it. Excellent. I like it when I pre-do the thing. Alright, let us fix the bridge. Get the scrap out of my inventory. Because I really don't want to walk around with it in my inventory.
Got something good stashed.
The only thing I like in my inventory is dynamite. And that's because, well, dynamite. Boom. Oh. I shouldn't be this tired, and that's because I haven't taken my medicine yet. Before I end up ADHDing all over the damn place. Let me take that. Did I not grab a drink? Holy cow, I haven't even had any caffeine yet? Jeez Louise. 1 second, guys, let me grab a drink. What you girls doing? To my baby girls. Yeah, to my Cosmo and Rose. At some point, I'm going to have to set up a pup cam so you guys can see them. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Move it or lose it, puppy! The puppies, I should say. Who pingeth me? Someone pinged me. Who pinged me? Ugh! No one pinged me. This is fine. Alright, I'm back with the drink. Nice cold Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah. Oh, this one bounced off one thing and landed in another. Mr. Shanks has been shanked. I don't know why my Facebook is giving me notifications of things it gave me notifications for forever ago. But we'll go with it. Also, since we've already done one playthrough, I'm not gonna sit there and read a lot of it. I'm more interested in kind of getting some gear and talking through some stuff and powered word of Inquisitor Abalon. Oh, if only I was. I may have to switch to a one-hander. That's a really good offhand for my build. Like, quite legit, my build. My build! How are you guys? Excuse me. Skip to the next little stop off here. Or fast travel, I should say. And then I'll go back and check in with Mornay. Oh, you're a biggin'. I want to be like, I fed your shins to my dogs. Not really, but it sounded good. In my head, at least. So what I'm looking for, I'm running a build. I'm a Deceiver, which, believe it or not, is actually one of the, least effective builds. I wanted to play something different that I had never played before. I've made it my own, and I'm running with it. There. Can't go in there right now. I mean, there are better builds out there. By far. I have many better builds, but I had heard of found a build that was Word of Pain, which I didn't know. I shouldn't say I didn't know existed. I didn't know how powerful or it could be, because I just never played it before, and so I played it this time, and I am absolutely in love with it. I think about the only thing I've had more fun playing was my what is it, Night Blade build, and that was just because whirling blades everywhere, throw it into a room and walk away and let it kill everything sort of feel. Alright, this way. Arcovian foothills. Oh, excuse me. I literally just woke up, rolled out of bed, took a shower, and got online this morning. That excited for the expansion, folks. That excited. Yes, the partner. Then I go back and murder that guy, because he is not a good man. I don't think I saw or showed this particular quest line in the first one, because I didn't come up this way, so let me show you why I side with this guy. So he was saying he was betrayed by this guy. Who the hell are you? What do you want from me? I'm here about your partner. The swine isn't dead yet. Let me explain. This is a huge misunderstanding. Let's see. So, prepare to face justice. Okay, say what you have to say, but make it quick. Drew is worth the scum. This mess wasn't about the haul of scrap. That bastard tried to rape my daughter, Josephine, when we were last camped out. I confronted him. He got violent. Riding out there along the road is the least he deserved for trying to overpower a young girl. Says, I'm sorry I rushed judgment. Be more careful in the future. Just give me Drew's share of the loot and I'll leave you be. Or, sorry, this all sounds too convenient. Prepare to eat cold steel. Well, I'm gonna let him do the thing. And then if you go back, if I remember correctly, this guy isn't here. He, like, dips. He's like, oh no, he's gonna find out. Yep, see, he's gone. Alright. But yeah, that guy deserves to die. Just gone. Bye-bye. Why you gotta rush up on me? I didn't do anything to you except for throw a, you know, word of pain on you. I'm not seeing what the problem is. Ah, totem. Shit. I didn't ask for there to be more of you guys. This is heretical. And this is why Deceiver is considered not the best. It's usually used for support classes, so it has lots of buffs, has lots of debuffs, not so much a whole lot of damage, but we make things work. Can I kill it? Yes. That's all that matters. There's a cave down here. Let's go see what's in the cave. I honestly don't remember. After a while, it all starts to fade together. All the ghostlies. Why? Why are there so many of you? Thank you. Another empowered storm colors. I have like a bazillion of those. They're not bad weapons, just not for my build. I want vitality damage and vitality decay. Those are the things that I am looking for. I can also use some elemental because of the weapon that I'm using at the moment. And I'll show you in just a second what I mean by that. So, the weapon I'm using at the moment gives me fire, cold, and lightning damage. And because it specifically gives me fire, lightning, and ice damage, that means that anything that I get that has additional elemental damage will also be amplified. But if I was to have, say, a weapon that gave me +2 vitality damage, I would not get any benefit from anything that gave me plus elemental damage or chaos damage or anything like that. The damage type has to match. Oh, stop yawning. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. No one asked you.
Can't do that yet.
Can't do that yet. Yay.
I can't do that yet.
Back here. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, now I'm done with you. And your buddies too. Man, what's with giving me all these tomes? I'm a two-handed weapon user. Oh my god, stop giving me tomes. Alright, let's see. Okay. I was like, why am I not doing damage? Oh. Because I moved my bar, evidently. It? That is it. We are done in this cave. Moving right along. And I have homework to do today after this. I think I have 3 weeks left and I'll be done with my second master's for applied behavior analysis. I am super stoked because I am ready to be finished. I finished my doctorate in December. It would just be nice to kind of have a break from school and to get ready for the test. asked you to crawl out of the ground? Actually, I think at the okay, my rough draft for my final paper due today. That's super exciting. Kill those little floating eyeballs before they res more things. Because you'll kill them and they'll just res it again. And then you're killing it again for no XP. Aha! Back to doubles for us. 1 second. I will have you know I'm being stared at by one of the goodest of girls, Miss Rose, trying to tell me on her sister. Helps if I can English, because her sister has taken her bone. I can hear it in the other room. There's 2 of them. There's 2 bones. You think they can just eat their own? No, they have to take each other's, as true siblings do. Because siblings. Ow! Now that was rude, ma'am. Yes, it was. That was rude. Don't let her fool you. She don't care.
Well, did they like our housewarming gift? You work fast. I like that. Darius Crumb. We have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no room.
Alright. We need to kill Darius Cronley. Cronley? Yeah. That thing. Alright, let's see. Let's see, for example, here. I don't necessarily use Aether damage, I don't think. Yeah. So see, I have 0% for Aether damage and a modifier of 120. Well, plus 120 isn't going to do me any good because I don't use any Aether damage. So, although this particular pair of boots gives me +2 to the death sentence, which I do use, I would lose that fire and lightning damage that I am getting here. So you see how here I have numbers, and down here at Aether I don't. So I would get nothing for switching boots. So I have 4 different lines of damage that I can technically pull upon, which is why my damage is actually pretty decent. And my Doom Bolt is pretty up there too, which I heart. So I'm looking for plus elemental damage and then plus vitality damage. And I don't even care if it's green or purple. Doesn't matter to me. Now here's an interesting one. So this gives plus 28% to all damage. Plus 6% to undead. Gives me some more health, some more vitality resistance, which is kind of hard to come by. And slow resistance. So I'm tempted to switch it off of the Thunderstruck. Let's see if it, so let's take a look at, see the weapon damage here. Actually, we'll move it to DPS. So here's my DPS, 6,839 DPS. And then I also want to make sure that my health doesn't dip too low, because you can't do damage if you're dead. So my health went up. My DPS went up just a smidge, and so that's going to be a keeper more than likely. My elemental resist went down a little bit, but that's okay, we can make that up later. So all in all, a very minor upgrade, but still incrementally an upgrade nonetheless. Well, that might be interesting. Let's see. Let's see if this belt does me any good. Health goes up by quite a bit. And see, we've already made up the difference. Our resistances are already back up there. I lose the life stealer Nova, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Like we'll make do. Lightning damage. Alright, let's throw these things in here, go sell all the rest of the stuff, and get back out there.
I'll give you a good price and we'll go left. See you around.
I should probably look and see if I can make a new...
I'll keep an eye
Let me see if I can make a new thing with him at all. I already got the empowered relics. Doesn't look like I can make any of the mythical ones yet, so I must not have found the mythical one that I need. Because I'm using Torment, so I need to find the one that corresponds with that. Fire, physical, fire, aether, necrosis. Ooh, that's nasty. I need... Oh, this is the one I need. Okay. So I just need more tainted brain matter and a hollowed fang. Why is that not showing up? Is it? Ah, okay. Yeah, so that's the one I need. I need necrosis. That's the one I'm working for here. Or I want to work for it, I should say. Toward. Alright. Onward! Let's continue. Zap. We fear the elder is dead. He took off with our important stuff. Speak with Quaid in Old Arcovia. Oh my god, dog, you're being so loud with that thing. Ooh, damn. Ah, that's why. It's really hard to see that those open up underneath you until you're dying. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Why am I getting pinged? I'm getting of the pingest. Jake is live streaming right now. Looks like in the last couple of minutes he started. And another totem for more fat loot. I did like it when they started that totem stuff, because before it was, you'd have to load a game constantly trying to get some loot. It was definitely a good addition. No, no. How about no? Definitely no. How about no? I don't need a shield. Oh my god. Calidor's vestments, huh? No, it's an arcanist one. Hi guys, Zap. I think maybe if I get to the point where I have completed Elite before Thursday, I might try making my own build just for shits and giggles. I mean, this is kind of my own build anyway, but it started with an idea, and I followed a little bit of a build before kind of veering off and picking up Doom Bolts and a couple of other little things. Definitely not an optimized build in any sense of the imagination. It's not mine entrance. But I might try theory crafting a build and trying it out. Maybe on the next stream, depending on how far I get tonight. Today. Whatever. Squish the bugs. More bug squishing. They do make a satisfying squish, I will say. Ah, this guy. Oh shit! He like wrecked my face. Not that I have any idea why, but he did.
I can't do that yet.
Hmm.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
You know, I haven't seen a whole lot of double rares, this time around. I think this goes to... I think this, yeah. I'm pretty sure this starts the mine. I could be wrong though. That would be a Cosmo that you hear in the background. Unhappy that her sister has likely taken her bone. Where does this entrance go? You know, you're awful noisy. It's like having children. You're old puppies. Speak to someone over here in Old Arcovia. We have done the thing. I blame Clan. It's all his fault. Or the lizards. One or the other. Or both. Lizard steals my stuff. So does Clan. It's all his fault. I guess, you know, lightning bolt to the face doesn't feel good. I don't know why that would be. Oh, I'm honored with Devil's Crossing now. That means I can go back and do one of the quests that I've been wanting to do. We might go do that real quick. In fact, let's head over there and do it. Let's do it to it. Back to Devil's Crossing. Plus it lets me drop everything off. And sell stuff.
Say
before we move on to the next adventure. Let's see. Lightning, Aether. Lightning. Clearly, this game wanted me to make a shaman. It would have maxed out my acid. I think we're gonna go with it. Alright. Oops.
Promise. I'll give you a good price. and we'll
Sell all
work
this
fast.
stuff.
Put it to good use.
Now, we're gonna go to the laboratory, which is off of Lower Crossing here. That you get to by boat. Go destroy some Nagas. So normally, because you can find this island early on in the game, normally this particular trapdoor, which leads to this man's laboratory, is locked, and you can only open it once you hit Honored with Devil's Crossing, which we just hit. So let's go down and see what's inside. And of course, it's a dangerous domain, and there's speeders, so clan, if you're watching, or anyone with arachnophobia, I would highly
That's still not right.
advise you look away, because this is all going to be spiders. And Naga, but also spiders. And as I like to affectionately call them, cockroaches. So this guy down here basically was doing all sorts of nefarious stuff.
Can't do that.
Before he and his family passed away. Or was killed or corrupted, I can't remember now. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Wow.
Can't do that.
Nice. I see. Yes, I saw there was a guy up there, but I want to kill the stuff around it first. Hey, 64. My gosh. Well, before I go any farther, let's come up here and say hello to this cockroach looking thing. Because it's just an elite, not a named boss. What else is up here? I seem to remember, like, at the beginning of the game, like when the game first came out, food rations were so hard to find. So you'd be out of food ration, which allows the rapid out of combat, or at least not being hit, regen that you see happens. You'd run out, and then you'd be like, great, now what? But now food rations are much more common in the game. I might have to turn down my AC. It's a little chilly in here at the moment. Yes, it's a little chilly here in Arizona in the middle of summer when it's supposed to be 110 degrees outside. I had turned the air conditioner up, aka like, you know, colder, when I woke up because it was a little warm and humid in here, but now it is a little chilly. Now we have swung in the opposite direction. Bark. Bark. Much bark. So many more barks. Why? Why are there more of you? I have destroyed you all. Why? Why do you keep spawning? Oh, look, speeders. Spiders should not be able to move that fast. That's just wrong. I don't like it when the spiders come moving that quick across the way. Is that it? Oh, no, there's another area over here. There's more to explore. So this is a dangerous domain. If you've not played before, or if you're thinking about getting in, dangerous domains, there's a few different levels. There's dangerous domain, and then there's like treacherous domain. There's one that gives it 3 buffs, 2 buffs, and then, oh my. And then the one like what we're in now, which is just the one buff to the mobs.
Can't do that yet.
Makes them more dangerous, hence the name. Most of the time they're not too terrible, but sometimes you can get some that you're just like, oh my god, why? Why? Just why? This one happens to give them more chaos damage. I don't want to get in there. All that green stuff is bad for my health. That's for sure. Ooh, damn. What the hell is hitting me so hard? Zap. I wonder if I'm stepping and stuff. Fine, there we go. Alright. Into the basement of the basement? You know, sometimes I see some of these like layouts, you know, the different floors. Let me pause that for a second so I can go make it a little warmer in here because I'm freezing. Sometimes I see these like floor layouts, you know, like this is the cellar, right? And then you have a cellar of a cellar. So you're now 2 floors below the ground. And you're like, how? On an island, no less. You're like, but wouldn't that um cause issues with water? I mean, yes, there is a little bit of flooding, but not like you would expect there to be. I feel like I should be under the water table at this point. But yeah, you can tell that this guy was doing some nefarious things. He's got jail cells down here.
Can't do that yet.
Shit.
Can't do that yet.
Alright. Good, good. I'm gonna take a look at my loot filter here once we clear out everything and stuff stops coming our way. At some point, maybe. Anyone else? Okay, good. Loot filter. Alright, let's see. Acid, vitality, lightning. Okay, well. No. Alright. I was thinking maybe I had accidentally clicked off the two-handed weapon because I'm not really seeing a whole lot of ones that will work for me, but... Oh, God. You know, ain't no one pulled your chain. I play guerrilla warfare. Because they're bigger than me and they will hurt. Oh my. One thing to know about this game is that every time you load up the game, even if it's a continuation game, the mobs will be higher level than you. At least one or two higher level than you. So like this one's level 70. I am not level 70, I'm 64, so quite a bit higher than I am. But that's just the design of the game, to keep it
Can't do that yet.
exciting, I guess. A challenge, which I approve. What the? Didn't I kill you guys? What the heck? How about no? No touchy? There we go. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Night Hunter's chest guard. Hey, Zach not Zach, how you doing tonight? Today? Welcome aboard, my fellow Pod 3er. Raiding me with one person. No. No touchy. I can't just decide if those are shrimp or cockroaches. Maybe I should call them glorified shrimp. Tonight, yes, tonight. That is all encompassing of the day. It's always tonight. You're right, it's probably yes. They're probably a cross between a cockroach and a shrimp. Which means I don't like either one of them.
Can't do that yet.
Because I don't do seafood and cockroaches are what? Hydrate? Hold on. I'm dying. I'm dying here. Hydrate. Alright, here's your hydrate. I needed more caffeine. You know, after a while, you just don't even need iron bits anymore. So what were you playing, Zach not Zach? AKA Cartman? What were you spreading your cheeks for tonight? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, maybe. I do like the armor. I'm gonna have to keep that for next level. See if it's an upgrade. 6 Siege. What's that? I don't know that I've heard that game. Of that game. I swear I can English.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, Rainbow Six. Okay. I got you now. I thought that's what she meant, but I wasn't quite sure. Alright, I think this is going to be a boss fight. Oh yeah, boss fight. No. Oh no. No, no, no.
Can't do that yet.
So what made you want to play Rainbow Six? Out of the blue. Elena? Isn't that his daughter? Pretty sure that's his daughter that he turned into a Naga.
Can't do that.
If that's his daughter he turned into a Naga, man, that's more fucked up than he realized. That's just wrong on so many levels. No! Ugh.
Can't do that yet.
There we go. Now I need to know. Inquiring mind needs to know. Trying something new. Makes sense. Where did the... Here we go. Oh, that's page 3, but that's okay. Yeah, that is his daughter. That's fucked up. He turned his daughter into a freaking Naga? That's just wrong. Right? Like, that's just... Bruh. How do you turn your own daughter into that? I wonder if his, wife is also one of them. Here's page 4. Let's see what page 4 says. Here it is. Let's see. Page 4 says... Helen and Elena returned early from their trip while Elena was otherwise occupied with her toys in the living quarters. That means that she was young, yo. Helen came down into the study to find me in the midst of my latest study. The horrified look on her face is something I shall never forget. I tried to be reasonable. I explained that what she witnessed was merely a stepping stone, that those men and women died so that our work would not be squandered on snakes and grovells, but she would not budge. My wife, my partner, had betrayed me at this most critical junction. My work is too important to let emotional attachments get in the way, so I did the only sensible thing. Let history judge my actions. Bro, I am judging you so hardcore. With the unfortunate distraction dealt with, I returned to my results. The human-snake hybrid had proven unstable and violent. I was assaulted upon several occasions while attempting to study their physical functions, but those attacks proved to be little more than outbursts on the verge of death. All the specimens died shortly after the procedure. Dissection revealed that an incomplete hybridization of internal organs. With a dysfunctional digestive system, death was inevitable. But I wonder if perhaps the subjects were too old for the procedure to succeed. If I started over with a younger candidate, then maybe I would finally have the results I seek. Bro, you turned your kid into a snake hybrid because you wanted something. Oh my god. Just, no. Just no. Hard judge, yo. Like, no redemption. Hard judgment. Oh. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm completely done in here before I click on that, because that might take me out. Yep, looks like I'm done. Okay. That's like hard judge. Hard judge. No redeeming factor. None whatsoever. It's too bad that that man wasn't still around for me to be able to kill him myself. You know, as somebody who has a daughter of my own, you know, she's grown now. She's 21 and she's my stepdaughter, but I've known her her entire life, and there's no way on God's green earth I would do something like that to him. To her, I should say. Nope, nope, nobody, nope, nope. Father of the Year, you're not wrong. Father of the Year. Alright. Alright, let me go in here, drop off my stuff. I also want to see, because I don't think I've kept up on my accessory things that I can put on things. What is this? Quest item. So then who do you give it to? Is it this someone over here, maybe? I think I gave it up to this person. Yep. Steven. I would like to think you... Oh, no, that's the guy that I... So this is the guy that he had his wife barricaded in a house and was about to set them on fire because he did not want them to be in a world like this, not realizing that Devil's Crossing existed. So you stopped him from doing so, and therefore stopped a tragedy. Alright, let's see. Put all that stuff in there. Not. I'm running out of room. I do want to keep those pants for later, because I'm going to likely want to wear them. Not quite an upgrade. Not gonna be an upgrade. Night Hunter. Night Hunter is the class that I usually like to play, so that'll be good to have for later. So will that for that same Nightblade. That might be an upgrade down the road. Not an upgrade, not an upgrade, not an upgrade, not an upgrade. Negative. Nope. Man, I am just not getting lucky on my upgrades today. I'm curious if this is an upgrade. Nope. Alright. Hey, Enigma, how are you doing tonight? Today? Whatever. Alright. Relaxing. Do my homework for me, Enigma. I don't want to do it. This is actually a relatively large amount of homework week. Do you think I'm doing my homework right now? No, of course not. Why would I do that? Alright, let's see what I can put on my...
Got something you need stashed?
There we go. Alright, let's see. Attack damage converted to health. That goes in hand armor. Spirit, I'm gonna... Blade barricade. That might be a decent one, although I don't have a shield, so never mind. Plus poison damage, acid damage, poison damage. Gives you the poison damage. So here's one of the things you should know, like if you're looking at, again, kind of how I talked about earlier. My poison damage, for example, poison is only, you know, is 196. So I have at least some that, you know, gives me some poison damage. So if for example, I did not have poison damage on something somewhere, then this would give me the poison damage plus the additional percentages, and reduces the target's resistances for said poison damage. And then it also gives you the infinite gaze of Dreeg around you, which Dreeg is my patron, whatever. So I'm going to put that on there. So it went up by a bit. And don't let the small amount of damage, you know, confuse you, because it all adds up. It literally all adds up. Alright, so we have something for the weapon. Let's see. And that's a potential for my chest armor. If you hover over, it'll also tell you which would go on. So that's offensive and defensive ability. I don't want the minion stuff. That's offensive movement speed. We're going with that. Yes. What is this? Molten skin. Armor plating, that's a possibility. Retaliation damage. I'm gonna use that. Let's see, I've already got one on an amulet. Ring-wise, what can we put on the ring? Boiling blood. Some of this stuff is like real early game. That's not though. Elemental damage, spirit, defensive ability, regening. That's a possibility. Corpse dust, plus 4% health, regen, vitality resistance. Let's see, vitality resistance and health, or where'd the other one go? Elemental damage, spirit, and defensive ability. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think I should do the extra damage with defensive ability, or should I do health? Defensive ability allows you to avoid enemy hits more often, decreases the chance of suffering a critical hit. Actually, I might end up doing that. Chance to be hit 83%. Well, that's just wrong. Although I have 0% chance to be crit, so that's always a good thing. I'll use the health. Let's see how much it goes up by. Wait, is there? No, there's not. Okay. It went up by just over 200. That already has something on it. Helmet. Ice spike, cold damage. Wait, I can use this. No, I can't. Okay. Bristly fur isn't enough. Molten skin. It's not really what I'm looking for. Ectoplasm, more energy. Energy is not really much of an issue for me. Yeah, we'll use that. I already put one on there. Belt. 15 armor isn't enough. I don't really want to use my last couple of spined carapace. Carapace? Alright, let's see. Yep. Alright. Hands. Gotta throw these hands! Attack speed. It's probably a good idea. Or spirit, offensive ability. Actually, I'm gonna use that one because more health is always a good thing. Alright. Oh, let me spend my points too. Inquisitor. Get some more health back. Go talk to what's his nuts. Need some soup. Alright. Now, back to where we were. And how dare you tell me no, Enigma? That's just rude. Just rude. Telling me no. I wonder what I do with that. Hargate's formula. Let me look it up. Because I'm not sure who you're supposed to give that to. It is for the origin of the Slith's side quest. In Act 1, Kasparov. Oh, okay. I think I know where I need to go. Back to Devil's Crossing real quick. Oh, I lost my Twitch. The reason I didn't see him is because he is down here. No, that is not who I'm thinking of. No, that's not who I'm thinking of either. Ha! It's named after my dog. Harmond, Lancel the Knight. Ah, here he is.
Ah, there you are. Come. We have an errand you must perform immediately. Yes, at once. Do not tarry. There are experiments to be run, and Darla...
This guy is just as creepy as the other guy, let me tell you.
No time for questions. These magical artifacts aren't going to break themselves down, now are they? Are you still here?
I need more dynamite? Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright. To the dynamite. Dynamite seems like it's so freaking rare right now. Well, that guy just got wrecked. Okay, there's the elder that I was am looking for. So we'll go down here and get that done real quick. Hopefully find some dynamite along the way. Because we need 3 dynamite. I do not have 3 dynamite. I have 1. I used to have a whole bunch and then I used it all. Silly me. But loot, I say. Loot. Look at all these skeletons. I think next time, I think what I want to build is my next build, and it might be something I do offline, but I can always bring it in later, that's the elder I needed to get the thing from, I'm gonna walk around and not hit anything, but everything dies around me sort of build. Oh, I'm hated by the Arcovian undead. You don't say. What does that give me? Does hated give me nemesis? I can't remember. That's not what I'm looking for. Factions, there we go. Elder Devil's Crossing I'm honored with. Ah, here we go. Hated. Hated gives you... Oh, just additional hero spawns. Nemesis you get at the very end. I don't think I'm anywhere near. Ethereal is this the quote-unquote closest I have. And that's just, those fuckers are everywhere, I tell ya. Actually, I can just do this. Sometimes it's just quicker. Give him back his thingy that he wants. Here it is. You're welcome. So you have a choice. You can either give it back to him, or you can lie and say, "Oh, I didn't find it. It was gone." If you lie, you get to keep the item, which is it's an okay item. But you miss out on rep. If you give it back to him, then you get the rep, which is always a good thing to have. Alright. I do not want to hear this song. I'm listening to music in the background, and there we go. Alright. Oops. That's where I was wanting to go. Alright, let's see what we got. An hour and 34 minutes I've already been streaming. If you like what you see, definitely hit that like and subscribe button either here or on YouTube. Kick, which is mostly bots, I think, that follows me. I almost never have any views over there, but that's okay. It is what it is. That way you know when I go live, because I go live most nights about between 5 and 6 p.m. Arizona time, which my understanding is, I guess there's no daylight savings time anymore. I mean, we've never, well, since I've lived here, we've never done daylight savings, so I've never cared, but everyone else would move and I'd have to remember. And so this will be kind of nice if that is true and it is no longer a thing. I don't have to worry about what time is it on the East Coast with Clan and his crew. Although I would have liked it better if it was 2 hours and not 3, but that's just because it's easier for me with work and whatnot and streaming, because Clan has a hard stop of, well, not stop necessarily, but he has sound curfew of 10 p.m. because of where he lives. He doesn't want to get in trouble, and I wholly understand that. So it was a lot easier when it was 2 hours. It gave us more time, first of all, and second of all, I could actually make dinner before I would stream and after I would get off, but off work, I should say. But now it is what it is. I start making dinner usually early. Technically, I'm still at work at that time, but the chances of my my work finding my page is like next to nothing because none of them are gamers, and I don't spread that shit to people that I work with for this particular reason. One, because sometimes I like to sneak off and stream. Oh, okay. Fine. I guess I'm done here. That must have been to get the 1 dynamite you needed in order to open the other area. It's been a while. This way. Yes, I just did a big circle. That's what I do. I wander aimlessly. The rocky coast. Oh! Pigs should not teleport. It's bullshit and bullying when a pig can teleport to you. That is rude. Tis rude, I say. Look at all that squishing. Ah, the nest. We'll go into the nest. So, we finished the entire game, all of the expansion, all of the thing, on normal last time. Now we're on Elite. Elite actually makes it to where you get 25% less resistances. So I have been slowly building my resistances back up, and I think I'm just about to that same point I was before I came in here, which is good because resistances are huge. You don't really want to get hit, but if you don't have the resistances, you get hit, you just go splat. Very much splat. Oh, that's the Grand Queen. Oh, yay. Do you have anything special? Yes, you do. Like, if I didn't have the resistances that I do to acid, this queen would be one-shotting me. Deadass. Instead of just hurting.
That skill's not ready.
Huh. Devastating sting of Psyche. Oh, really? Physical damage, fire, acid, and burn damage. More offensive ability. But I'd be losing out on some vitality and poison damage. And +1 skills to occultist. Let's see what it does. Oh, and I also have that thing on it as well. So damage per second. Yeah, that's too much of a hit. Too much of a DPS hit. Stupid wasps. I don't like wasps. It's a funny story. When I was a kid, I lived in Georgia, down in the Kennesaw, Rome, Georgia area, and we're from Illinois originally. We don't have wasps in Illinois that make their nest in the ground. Wasps make their nest like any other wasp, and hanging from a eave or something. Basically, usually you know where the wasp nest is, no problem. Well, my uncle asked my dad if he would, while he was gone, because my uncle was traveling or something, if he would mow the lawn next to my uncle's house, because he also owned that property and it was getting pretty overgrown. And he had a riding lawnmower, and so, my dad was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So my dad goes over there to mow the lawn with a riding lawnmower, and I will never forget in my entire life, he ran over a black hornet nest, not knowing it was in the ground, and this black cloud of just what the fuck came out from behind the riding lawnmower and started attacking my dad. And yeah, I will never forget what that looked like. It was just this huge black cloud. It was insane. And ever since then, I don't like flying things, because they stung my dad so much. My dad had to go to the hospital. Like, he had way too many stings. Do I have? Hold up. I don't have a Vengeful Wrath that I can put in this thing? I might have to come back to it. That sucks. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll be coming back then. That's one of the things that gives you a point in your, which I haven't spent those in a hot second. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, your devotion. Welcome to the devotion tree. I have 5 points available. Elemental damage. It's acid spray. What does it give me before that? Oh, that's a pet one. Cold and acid damage. Fire damage. Pet things. Ghoulish hunger. Oops, itchy. %40 of attack damage converted to health. But I don't have anything to put that on. What is this stuff at? Level 9 out of 20, or 8 out of 20, 17 out of 25. Lightning and Aether. I don't care about Lightning and Aether. Kraken! Nice. Oh, I already took that. Cold damage. I already have the eel. I don't need a pet one. Physique. No. No. Fire retaliation. I try not to get hit if I can. Energy leech. Ah! The one to go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Excellent. Alright. Now what is my stuff looking like? It didn't go up too much more. That's okay. Alright. Let's see. No. That went down. That's just not a... Doesn't matter which way I cut it, it's just not an upgrade. Oh, maybe...
I'll give you a good price.
Oops. Give me that back. I want to keep that for later. That might end up being an upgrade.
See you around. Got something you need stashed?
Down the road. Oops.
It's safe with me.
That's not where I wanted it. There we go. Ooh, that hurt my finger. I smashed my finger a couple days ago because of my dog, and that's all bruised. And no, it's not broken, but it hurts like a son of a bitch. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Can't do that yet. Let's see what kind of shenanigery we can get into in here. Old Arcovia.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
Hello, Quaid. Okay, bandit forges. So Asterkarn is where we're going. Can't wait. Can't wait. 4 days! I gotta go back and get some royal jelly. Real quick. I forgot to bring that with me. Meow.
Got something you need stashed?
Royal jelly, where are you? Ah. Well, I don't want your... No. That's not worth... Message from Lincoln. You might like this position. No. You don't pay me enough. Nowhere near enough for what I do. Not with a doctorate, and you want to... Alright, go put this stuff back. And sell the salve, because I already know the recipe for the salve.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay.
See anything you like?
fact that I've already learned these means I've likely already learned that. Ooh. I'm gonna get that. One-handed, two-handed weapons, plus 7% health. Two-handed weapons, vitality damage. We'll likely grab that. I don't think I have chaos damage. If I did, that would be really good, but I don't think I have chaos damage. Oh, I do! Oh, that goes on a ring. Okay. I don't know if that overwrites some magic augment. I'll grab that. Augments can be used on equipment. Additional burst effects. Okay. So let me see if it overwrites. I have a feeling it's gonna overwrite. I don't want to overwrite the soul shard. Class augment. Make it soulbound. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, no, it's in addition to. Hell yeah, let's go. See, you learn something new every day. It's been a hot second. I don't want cold damage. Don't want cold damage. That and because then I can put these on the other two. That goes there. That can go on there and on there. There we go. All right. Let's get into some more shenanigery. Now listen, ain't no one asked for you. No one pulled your chain. Well, first death of the day. He just something wrecked my face. Don't know what it was, but something wrecked my face. Let's try this again. Take two.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Zap. Oh, I had a quest. Alrighty. I'll take it. Here's where we'll find a bunch of dynamite. And by a bunch, I mean like 2 or 3. hello. That's probably not a good thing to leave up. I think that heals him.
Can't do that.
There we go.
He is gone.
And there's another one. Bruh.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Empowered Tremor. Man. I can't seem to find a upgrade for my weapon to save my life. That actually might be even better than the one I'm looking to get. Not an upgrade. No, I bought this and then proceeded to not equip it. Not an upgrade there, not an upgrade there. We'll stick it in the bank, I think. I don't know if is it soulbound? It is soulbound. Alright, well I'll just have to sell it back. That's right. I have plenty of iron bits and more to come, I'm sure. You're outlaws. Alright, I'm listening. Get out of here. Get moving. Okay. Nothing up here. Ah, dynamite. Just what I needed. And something must have been hitting me because I was shooting stuff back at him. Let's see. Oh shit. I did not see that guy in there. The little guys don't bother me usually unless they're in large numbers. It's the elites and the named that are like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright. You just thought you were gonna do something. Now we are moving toward the mine, which is where what's his name is. Darius Cronley.
Can't do that yet.
Ha! Death from above. Wahahaha. I'm not worried about the iron bits. Really? You want some? Did you not just see me destroy the rest of your peoples? Guess not. Alright. Into the mine. I need more scrap like I need a hole in my head. I love it when they just go flying in the air. Their bodies. Yay, physics. Nope. Ooh, another soul shard. I like those. And the undead rise, you know, the usual. Down here is such a trap. Because undead. Really? That's it? Couldn't have given me something better, like, you know, a purple or something? So many dead. Or, I guess, technically undead. Huh. I didn't know Bugs Bunny was officially official in 1940. Interesting. Long before my time, that's for damn sure. I think long before most people's time in this day and age. Wonder how much of that was like, you know, wartime propaganda on our end to try to get people interested in or upbeat about the war, you know, World War II. or how much of it was just because someone wanted to make a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Now my tism, which I don't have, is tingling, and I'm like, I'm curious now. Now I almost want to go look this up. You know, of course after stream, but that's how my brain works. I find something and I rabbit hole, but a lot of that's my ADHD. Ooh. Man. I don't need a fucking offhand. I'm gonna have to find me a one-hander, clearly. Physical damage, elemental damage. Inquisitor's Seal I don't use. Alright. Oh look, more wasps. Why is there wasps in a cave? Makes no sense. What is this? Someone tried to hide out in here and died. I won't use those. I'm not a grenadier. I'm not even the right class makeup. Before I go talk to that guy, let me finish out this area. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
What do you want?
Aren't you from Devil's Crossing? Why are you doing this? He was an actual prisoner. Well, you're a traitor. You need to die. One-hander. That would be an amazing offhand. I just need a one-hander that's worth a damn. Man, we've been just rolling through it. We're almost done with Act 2. Well, the second section, which is to the next, next boss. Big boss, I should say. Darius Cronley. Fire damage, lightning damage, although I do like the I do like the movement speed, that's for sure. Vitality damage. It's a slight upgrade. But I lose some of that piercing resist. Like a lot of piercing resist. We'll see. Some of it might also be because I have that Mark of the Traveler on it as well. I'll have to do an apples to apples. So one of the things I do is I reduce resistance with the Curse of Frailty, and then my Word of Pain is what's making him go kaboom, and then of course Doom Bolt, you know, because Doom Bolt. Doom Bolt's the big lightning bolt that comes down and says, "No, you." Ooh, a totem. Hey, I'm 65. Huzzah. Seems to me like there was something I was waiting on for 65. I'll have to go back and look. Itchy. Alright, let's see. Soul Pendant. Vitality damage with Aether damage. Partially enter the spirit realm, warding yourself against life-sapping spells and physical assault. Well, that's always a good thing. But I would lose +1 in all occult. We'll have to look. Shield. Not an upgrade. Zap. This is how I end up with so much shit in my inventory of my, like, my bank, because I'm like, that'd be good for another build somewhere. Yeah. Seems legit. Oops. I've already been down this way. More random wasps in the middle of a mine. It makes no sense to me. I don't see wasps being underground like this. We are coming up on the next. Yep, here's the boss. This is Darius Cronley. We'll put our little, what you call it, rift gate right outside. Put a little more possession. Get rid of those things. Talk to this guy.
Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't.
Why do you want the prison?
Devil's Crossing.
It's a fortress.
But it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west.
Keep you around as a breeder. How about no?
I wanted out of that place.
Oh. I'm getting better about that, short-term buff that I think should just be a buff.
this. Die!
No. I don't want to die. You can't make me. How about you? You die. You go die now. Cronley does not have Elsa. Elsa is Mornay's daughter that he's looking for, which will come into play later, and you get to make a choice when it comes to her. And this is the Aether Cluster. Appears to be the source of the corruption that turned Cronley mad, basically. You can either destroy the laboratory and keep the crystal, or destroy the laboratory and keep some of the crystal for yourself. Dinosaur! You're right. I don't know, Enigma. What do you think? Should we destroy the laboratory and the crystal to where it's just done? Or destroy the laboratory and keep some of the crystal for ourselves? What do you think? Dinosaur. He says. Rawr. That's not an answer. I mean, it is an answer, but not the answer I'm looking for. Blink, blink. No, you can't keep farming it. The crystals are basically the source of corruption, so it's the aether, the ethereal's ability to corrupt others. Whether that be you or otherwise. Likely gives us like a component that we can put on things. I think last time I just destroyed the laboratory. And the crystal. Yes. It is in fact bad. To most people. Except you. Potentially. I have a feeling he's gonna say, destroy it. Destroy all of it. There's really no such thing as a good or evil campaign, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I mean, you can make good and evil choices, but it doesn't ultimately affect the game. Usually, generally. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a hot second. Last time I destroyed the laboratory and the crystal. I suppose this time I could destroy the laboratory and keep the crystal for myself. And see what happens. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, it just gave Aether Crystal. So Aether Crystals are used for... That's the cluster. Where are the Aether Crystals? Here. So it's a crystalline shard with ethereal power. It can be used in the creation of some arcane items. So it just gives you more crystals. Which is fine. I know, right? What's the worst that happens? You know, the entirety of the world just dies and becomes one gigantic ethereal wasteland. All right. Nothing around up here. All right. Into the hole. Which takes us back out. Alright, let's see. The bridge is down. Have to go through the cursed dead area. Near New Harbor. Alright, back to... Oh, I didn't... Oh no, that's coming up. I was like, I didn't get Broken Hills? What? Right? Sounds like an issue for the future. Not gonna lie. That's an ish them. That's an ish future me, not a current me.
Well, is it finished? The world is a little safer today with that monster dead.
Darius did not
Now,
have
what if-
Elsa.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry.
Alright. Barnabas. But first, let me go through my inventory real quick. Nope. 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 Absolutely not. Now, hold up. Noxious fumes granted by item unleashes your excitement. That just sounds wrong. Nope. Nope. I wonder if that's something I can... No, it's just a passive, okay. I already looked through these when we were... Some of these anyway, as we were going along. Wild Caller's Decapitator. Let me put a Mark of the Traveler on this shoe. Because I know I have quite a few of those. I'm pretty sure I do. If I were my Mark of the Traveler, where would I be? Maybe I don't have any more Mark of the Traveler. Oh, there we go. I have 51 of them. Alright, let's see if this is an upgrade. I mean, I lose a little bit of damage. But I do gain piercing. I think I like those better. Plus I get the worm scale thing. Although I do get to drain souls. I think I will put them in a box to use later. Oh, I don't have any room in there. Do. Oh, that I was gonna sell. That can all go in there. Panels, that. So I can sell that, and that, and that, and that. And that. And that.
Put it to good use. Got something needs stashed. I'll keep an eye on this. Got something needs stashed.
Oh, I guess I can sell that. Oh, hey, I got 6 dynamite. Yay!
I'll keep an eye on this. See anything you like?
I already know that. Bonus to pets.
Iron well spent.
Oops.
Put it to good use.
Oh,
Give you a good price and we'll
there we go.
see you around.
Speak to Barnabas. And bring it back to old Arcadia.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Berwick. Right to business, then. Before the world fell apart, Berwick got its food stopped. Nobody's been as...
Now it's sending me out to Homestead, which is the, like, Act 3, if you will. I need to go to old Arcovia real quick and turn in another quest. I've destroyed the forges. I've already killed him. This always happens. I always just pick up all the quests, go out and do the thing, and then end up being like, oh, yeah, I already killed it. Far north past Darkvale. How come it's acting like I have something to give him? Ah, here we go. That's why. Because it helps if I push the button. Alright. I was like, it's acting like I should have something to turn in. To the Twin Balls. Welcome all of my lurkers who are out there. Feel free to talk if you'd like. Otherwise, we are very much a lurk-friendly channel. Dinosaur. But I am talkative.
Can't do that yet.
Stretch. Fine. God. didn't hydrate. That's just rude. Alright. Here's your hydrate. Done the thing. Now we get to walk through undead lands. Because the direct route to Homestead is right up here. And as you can see, it has been destroyed. Alright. I don't know why he's got a little thing, but probably because it wants me to talk to him to find out that the bridge is destroyed. Do 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 do. Oh, now that's just rude. How did you come out of there? Like, and there's not even a hole in the ground to show where you were. Like, physics is not physicsing. Again, gargantuan skeletal nonsensory stoof. You're not like other ghosts. Speak of the dead roaming these ruins. No. I am willingly bound to this immortal form. Okay. Assignment. Ah, he's a necromancer. Arcovian Undercity is swarming with the dead. Way more than he could handle, evidently. Travel down into the Undercity and banish the spirits of Nomos, Dread, Laudus Varga, and... Why do we gotta make names so difficult? I'll just go destroy them. The things. The peoples. The dead things. Yes. An what is a inical? What does that mean, Enigma? Or are you just spelling something wonky? Oh, alcohol. A necromancer. You should be shot, sir. Drawn and quartered. Something. You know, if I was in Cairn and this shit went down, I would find the nearest bar and just drown myself until I have alcohol poisoning and die. Because I would not want to have to live through all of this. Ooh, I just did 50,000 damage. Nice. Alright, back over here. Oops. Don't take my pants off. Leave my pants on. Something's healing it. Therefore, something must die. I don't know what was healing it, but it is no longer amongst the undead. Dinosaur. Yo, why? Why so many? And more? I did not sign up for this. And just have you know. Well, at least I got some purples out of it. One-handed mace, okay. Legendary chest armor. Maven's hood. That might be. I know it doesn't have vitality on it, but it does. Oh. I don't know that it'll be better. We'll find out, but I don't think so. Oh, actually it is. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Vitality damage. No. I don't think that's going to be an upgrade. We'll try it. Can I get an upgraded, you know, weapon? That would be amazing. Glyph of Disorder. What did I have on this? I'll just find carpets. What did I have on my change of run? Okay. Hold up. Nope. Okay. Onward. Okay, I do kind of like that, not gonna lie. Oh, you hit me? Here. Be encased in obsidian. No touchy to the extreme. Before I go down there, let's see what's over here. Is there... There might be a fast travel point up here. Let me grab that real quick. I say might because I can't remember. That was just a ruse. They wanted you to think that the guy was going to kill someone, and in fact they were in cahoots. Because if you give him the 300 bits, then you lose the 300 bits, and he attacks you anyway, so there's that. Ooh, a dangerous domain? Oh, just more health. Okay. Now listen. Oh, this is the Colosseum. Right. I forgot about this place. Ow. I don't know what hit me, but that hurt. Go around this way. Head these guys off. That's the only bad thing about dealing with the undead is they come out of nowhere. Literally.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, chains. I needed those chains. Yes. Just saves me from having to go back to town to put some on. No, I'm stuck.
I can't do that yet.
No. I seem to remember there being a big baddie in here. That's the guy I was looking for. Or, I should say, I figured it would be looking for me. Holy shit. That's a 71. No touchy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like it when I get stuck. Because that means I can't dodge. And not being able to dodge is a bad thing when you've got something that big coming after you. Ooh, a double rare. Oh my god. What is healing him? Ah, that guy. You need to go.
Can't do that yet.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. What? Now hold up. Ain't no one said you could resurrect yourself. That is rude. At no point did I sign any sort of contract that said you could resurrect yourself so that I have to kill you a second time. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. I backed myself into a corner now. It's not the ghosts that worry me, it's... There's a yellow skeleton that shows up. That's a priest. Ah! Bruh! Instant death. It's fucking rude, I tell ya. Is rude. This way. Then this way. Then that way. And now that we're playing on Elite, they actually gain a little bit of their health back. And I'm stuck again. Ugh. Stop throwing a tantrum. Oh, you guys gotta go before you heal that fucker back up.
Can't do that yet.
Ow. Ugh. That, what you see is basically a F you, you're gonna take more damage move. I need to go get my experience points back, because if I don't, they will disappear if I die again. Which, I mean, 7,000 XP isn't much, but I'd rather not lose any XP. There we go. Boom, he's dead. Eyes of Flame. Too bad I don't do only fire damage. Suppose if I switched over to another piece that I could pick up, I could do fire damage, but wait. I thought I saw that. Come up here. So I saw another thing over here. Not that it had anything good in it. Alright. We are done in the Colosseum. So we can leave this place. And go down into the place it wants us to go to. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we'll go here first. Because I know this is just a wasp nest. It doesn't actually lead anywhere. Except for the loot. Swarming hive. I'm pretty sure that wasps don't make I don't get it. I don't think they make their nests in caves or make caves to make their nests in like this. And if they did, I would be concerned. Mind warp. One-handed sword. Does ether damage. Ah! Arcanist bullshit. I am not an arcanist! In fact, I don't even use arcanist as one of my two. Let's go into this other corner over here. There might be a third thing to kill. Boss, elite thing. No, but there is a treasure chest. An exalted stash, which does not come back. And gave me a revolver. Great! Okay, this cracks me up. Frosty Tools. Attention! Coming soon to a chat near you in a world of lizard antics and chat trivia. Frosty Stream is the place to be. Join the countdown to FANGS with Battle Dwarf dilemmas. Frosty Tools keeps the hype alive with Discord invites and Broadway facts. Broadway facts? Oh, Broadway. As in, okay, never mind. Braining. While Miyaku654, otherwise known as Enigma, drops puns that are a bit of a stretch. Will they find the Necromancer? Stay tuned for Grim Dawn Adventures. Yeah, if you are interested, we do have a Discord, Pod 3 Productions. You are more than welcome to join us in our shenanigery. We're always in there, seems like. I'm not at the moment just because I'm wanting to focus on streaming this. It's a lot easier to stream this when I don't have people talking in my ear. I want to go this way actually, but otherwise we're in there all the time, chit-chatting, doing the thing, making fun of the clan, blaming him for everything, talking about lizards, you know, the usual. This way. Lizards are kind of an inside joke with us all. Lizard. Why? Oh, okay. How do I... Oh, I gotta go all the way around? Man. I don't want to go all the way around. Oh. Yeah, hold up. I forgot I had enough dynamite now. I could go talk to what's his nuts real quick. That'll let me clean out my inventory a bit. Sir, I'm gonna need you.
Oh, good, good. Let us start the experiment immediately. Darlet,
Is
prep
this
the-
safe?
Of course. I am fully confident that it will function as intended. Well, there may be a slight chance that we will tear
This
apart
can't
the
end
power.
well.
I was correct. Just look at these wonderful components. We can finally begin studying artifacts properly. If only the Erelon Museum Society could see me now, they would be absolutely furious. Oh, and if you wish, you can. There you are. Come, come. I have
Potential
something
for
that requires your
violence.
attention
Okay,
for
what
nearly
is
a
it this
century. A
time?
man named Oswald Hardy
Ah,
created the
now
first
I can
society.
finally give this guy
Needless to
the...
say, it was all a huge mistake, and the man paid for it with a lifetime in prison.
Huh.
What interests me?
I will find these notes for you. And I want to see what the difference is between the two. Let's see. Can do that. Yes, yes, yes. Keeping the formula unlocks another side quest. Returning the formula will unlock a different side quest. Both of which give you a random relic. I'm going to give him the formula to begin with. And then if I do ultimate, I will
Do you
keep
have
it.
something for me? Hand it here. Let's see what old Hargate had cooked up in that lab of his. Something on a relic he's used. That's a start. By the stars, it's all a mess. This will take some time
Fortress.
to decipher. Well, sate my curiosity at worst. Find a way to revert some of the mutation.
I think next time, definitely not going to give it to him because that guy's a little cuckoo and he'll probably try to resurrect stuff
Got something you need stashed?
or something. Alright, that. Hold on. Oh, I already know that. Da, da, da. Alright. Let's see. +1 in Inquisitor. Okay, you have my attention. Except it's not what I would use. Nope. Negative. Ouch. Elemental damage. I wonder if this is an upgrade. A little bit. Actually, a lot of it. Okay, okay. And I had a Mark of the Traveler on that. So let's get another Mark of the Traveler on it, because fast walking is fast. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Alright. Go sell all of the things.
Put it to good use.
And back out we go. Meow. Down into the Arcovian University. You know, I didn't ask you guys to just pop out of the ground. Or you. I guess it did say that there was a ton of undead. There we go. Zap. The ruins entrance. Oh, I got points to spend. Inquisitor. What a pain. Death sentence. I may have to. Oh, that's right. I have to have at least one in there. Okay. Onward! Hold on, I gotta change this music. I appreciate some of the oldies, but I really don't want to listen to that particular song. My God. I'm just like walking through these guys. Of course, I say that and then I walk through them until I don't. Until they walk through me or over me. So much undead. And here comes a big guy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind then. No big guy for me. Usually when you step into that area, or the areas that look like that, you end up with one of the colossal guys popping out of the ground. But evidently it was like, nah, not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. The Forgotten Passage. Which is what that necromancer wanted. Groan. These priests need to go. Because they heal the other skeletons. Which to me doesn't seem right. Because unless they're using damaging things on the other skeletons. Because technically healing spells are supposed to kill skeletons. Well, damage them rather than heal them. Hence why I say, ah, hello, sir. Gargantuan. Which is why I'm like, this makes no sense. Speaking of... I mean, luckily they don't take much to kill, but they like to hang, like, walk away and hang up, you know, off in the distance to where you don't know they're there, and then you're like, why are these things not dying? Oh. Right. Priest. Gotcha. Oops. Oh yeah, I did. I opened it. I was like, oops, I forgot to open the thing. Hold on. I lost my Twitch again. There we go. I do like that this game has a pause. Alright, let's see. Watcher of the Frozen North. That's a shield. I don't use shield. And chest armor. Hmm. You know, while I'm here, I might as well rob stuff. They're all dead anyway. They don't need it. Alright, this way. Oh. Can't let that fall off. Man, that's gonna be hard to give up when I don't have that, be stuck in obsidian thing anymore. When I replace that chest piece. And now I'm stuck. Is it noon? Probably get through this area and go from there. I do have homework that does need to get done tonight. Because if I don't get it done tonight, then I lose points. I love how they're like, I'm gonna shoot you. Ignores the fact that there's a wall there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ah, a totem. Willie's razor. Ah, that'd be good for Nightblade. That's good for a pet build. Oh, you're so close. +2 to... Ooh, that might be worth taking. I'm gonna check that out. Oh no. Not even close. Not even close to an upgrade. Almost 1,000 points worth of DPS less. Nope. I need more damage, not less. Where the hell did you guys come from? I just came from that way. Well, first, you need to go. And I believe this goes into a dangerous area. Or not. And yes, I can go in there in a minute. But first, we need to clean out the undead. Alright. Now we can go out. Well, not out. Into the next level. Ha! Zap. Nothing up there. So many. I went in the one that I came in. Silly me. Shotgun. I think that's another reason why I like having the Doom Bolt, because I can snipe things from afar. Oh, you're a healer? Here, hold this, will ya? That's what it feels like sometimes. Another exalted chest. Ooh! Bruh! Finally! Finally! I say that. Yes, finally an upgrade. What did I have on here? A marker Dreeg? Do I have another one of those on me? If not, I'm gonna go back and get one. I already know that. I don't see a mark of Dreeg. Let's go back and get a mark of Dreeg real quick before we continue on. I went the entirety of, I want to say, the end part of the Malmoth campaign, or the Malmoth expansion, and Forgotten Gods before I finally got an upgrade for my main hand. Or for my, whatchamacallit. Oh, and I have to go get more of the magic augment. Alright, so I need to find a marker tree. I don't remember why I had the mark on there, but I'll know it when I see it. Or I'll know why. Well, is there better? I wonder. No. Maybe that was just the best one. Attack speed. That'd be a or elemental damage. That's rings and amulets. That's the poor man's market Dreeg. Dread Skull. Market Drake it is. Now let me go back and get the powder, because every little bit helps. I want to say it's here. And then we will go back to doing the murder hoboing. That is my playthroughs. Okay, it wasn't this one. It's the old Arcovia rift that we need to go to. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay. What did I have on here? Potent Arcovian bone meal.
Put it to good use.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yes. Excellent.
Come see what's left.
Is there anything that can go? That can go, that can go, that can go. I already know that. I already know that.
Iron well spent.
Alright. I am not gonna go back to town. I am going straight back to where we were. In the interest of time. Because I do have homework to do. So. And by homework I mean college homework. Oh, look how much this stuff just melts. Let's go. Hot damn. Okay. Ugh. Priests. The priests, they are everywhere. Turn the thing on that makes things, you know, destroy themselves by hitting me, because that's important. Oh. Boss time. Yeah, I don't want to stand in that. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't stand in that either. Aha! Alright. Coldstone? I don't remember ever seeing a coldstone in my inventory. Let me go back and see, but I don't think I have a cold stone, which means that's 2 things now that I can't. 2 of the, whatchamacallit that I can't do yet. I'll have to remember to go back to. Wrathstone. Tuned lodestone. Frozen heart. No, no cold stone. So I'll have to fight my way back down there eventually. That's okay. Alright, let's go back and get to the next, which... Ain't no one pulled your chain. You don't even have a chain to pull. Alright, we have made it through the university. Just kidding? I have to find Smuggler's Pass. Oh, okay. I think this is just... Go back to Twin Falls. I think I just have to talk to the guy at Twin Falls. Or not. Who is it that I need to talk to? Outside the Steps of Torment. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe down here. Because the university, I think, is just... Hold on. I want to go back to that. Go back to the university. I am never going to get my homework done tonight. I know I can stop at any time, but things and stoof. Undercity exit, 2nd floor entrance. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. This way. Maybe this is the way I need to go. Ah, here we go. Okay, she wants you to kill her daughter who has been turned into a harpy. But we have reached the next quote-unquote save point, the next rift. And with that, I am going to have to stop my stream as much as I do not want to because I enjoy all the fun times with you guys. But I have homework to do. I am 2-3 weeks away from being done with this you know, the class and all the things. So with that being said, thank you so much for coming along on our elite playthrough of the initial. We're going to keep playing it pretty much every night or every day as much as I can up until the expansion comes out this Thursday, the 23rd. I absolutely will be loopy as hell because, like I said, I do have a minor procedure going on that day, but I am going to be playing irregardless, and actually it kind of works out in my favor because I'm taking the day off. So, that being said, stick around for a second. Let us find someone to raid into. That way we can, you know, do the thing. Let's see. Do it this way. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't, let's see. Maybe we can go into this one? Hey, we can. Awesome. We're gonna raid Fubgun. they're doing winter orb testing here in, it's actually in Path of Exiles. It's not in Grim Dawn, but we're going to check it out. So stick around. I hope you enjoy. Otherwise, have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.